Welcome in, everybody, to what should be a very fantastic game between a depleted Warriors team and a Hawks team who's relatively healthy, except the main guy of the main team who really gets the team going. Jalen Johnson is out tonight with a shoulder injury. No other injury news for the Hawks. You know the Warriors without Steph Curry, without Moses Moody, Butler's done for the year, so the Warriors really depleted. Hawks and the Warriors come up next. We're starting with a opening ceremony. The Hawks' 11-game win streak came to an end last night against the Rockets. Warriors lost last night as well against the Pistons in Detroit. So we'll see how these two teams bounce back. If the Hawks win tonight and the Magic lose, the Hawks will take over number 6, Magic number 7, and get back in the play-in tournament. The Hawks really control their own destiny when it comes to the playoffs and the play-in tournament. They control their own destiny, so if they win half of their next couple games, they'll be fine.
Great to be reunited with the Hall of Famer Dominic Wilkins. Bob Rathman bidding you welcome. And neat, supercharged atmosphere here tonight. Hawks looking to get back in the win column.
Well, you know what? They've had a wonderful run. And in my opinion, the run is still going. Even though they have one hiccup, they are playing excellent basketball. And they're playing good basketball at the right time. So this game is a very important game.
And the big story coming into this one, of course, Jonathan Kuminga returning to take on his Golden State Warrior teammates from earlier this year. This is his first game for Atlanta against this Golden State outfit. He was the 7th overall pick into a world championship team. They won the
From the
title
Bay to the A.
and then it was a tough fit ever since. And this is an evening for Kuminga because what he's going to do, Nick, he supercharges this Hawks team with his athleticism and his physicality.
When you have that kind of athleticism and you get out and you want to run and show everybody who you are, this is a perfect team to do it against somebody you used to play against.
And he has been electric in the home games that he's played. His ability to run the floor, the dunks, it's been awesome to watch. And you just wonder how he's going to come out and play tonight.
I think he's ready to play. I think he's got to feel like he has to show something. He's going to have a good night.
You talked about the atmosphere. You talked about the Hawks trying to get back on track. I think this is a game where your veteran leadership takes over. That's C.J. McCollum and Nickeil Alexander-Walker.
Well, you know what? These two guys are very capable of leading the Hawks to a victory, even though Jalen Johnson is out. These guys have been walking buckets themselves. So, again, if you can come out and have a...
Hawks are seeking a 10th straight home win, but they got to do without Jalen Johnson tonight.
And when we come back, we will have more from head coach Steve Kerr as he talks about Jonathan Kuminga and his days at Golden State. All of that coming up when we continue from Atlanta right after this.
Tip-off is about 7 minutes. Be back.
When you're hit Downtown Atlanta, the scene for the Golden State Atlanta game here at State Farm Arena. Our Xfinity matchup tonight focuses on the coaches. We have two of the very best going head-to-head tonight. Steve Kerr earlier this week won number 600 in the Warriors' victory in Washington, D.C. He's the fourth fastest NBA coach to get to 600, and Quinn Snyder is knocking on the door of 500, just 4 away. But the big topic of conversation for Coach Kerr tonight, what happened to Jonathan Kuminga with the Warriors? Here's Coach Kerr.
Trying to defend a championship after his rookie year. So we offered him what we could, which was 25 minutes and maybe a role that he didn't love, and it was never comfortable for either party on the basketball floor. So on a personal level, he was great. He's a really good guy. Got along well. We had our share of conversations about basketball that we had our differences, but on a personal level, he's we all root for him here. Well liked in our locker room, and I'm sure the guys are looking forward to seeing him.
And that's our all-access feature brought to you by Kaiser Permanente. Jonathan Kuminga will be coming off the bench for the Hawks tonight. You won't want to miss that. The opening tip coming up from Atlanta.
Tip-off is 3 minutes.
Michelob Ultra Zero. Zero alcohol. Ultra smooth taste. Just 29 calories. Stay in the game with Michelob Ultra Zero.
Some nice little spicy chicken wings, Correct. But this ain't my house. It's a nice front fried rice. Excuse me? But this ain't my house. I don't control the temperature in here.
It's a good time to Chumba. Chumba Casino, anytime, anywhere, with no purchase necessary. So the fun never comes up short.
That man right there. He's gonna have a big night. Not only him though. He is too. Hold up. I wasn't done. Hold on, I wasn't done.
With low prices,
I wasn't done.
Eat well for less.
Hold on. That guy right there too finna have a big night.
Doesn't mean it can't be over.
But that's not the background we're using. We gonna stay from the ring with it. The best fan entertainment in the NBA. Come on now. What's up? Gas, Ant-Man. Oh my days. I get your Timberwolves fan. Matter of fact, I'm gonna go find out when the Timberwolves play the Hawks, just so I can call off that day and I can stream that game. Cause I'm about sick of you. Ant-Man this, Ant-Man that. Yes, he's better. But let's not forget though, he's played better. He's played with the kid Alexander Walker for damn his whole career. Since Ant-Man been leading, the kid Alexander Walker's been with him. Because they've been on the same team, my G. Come on now. Figure out goddamn good lighting, man. I'm always in a bad position with lighting that. God damn. To the start lineup for the Warriors, Brandon Podziemski, DeAnthony Melton in the backcourt. Guy Santos, Draymond Green, and Quentin Post would fill out the lineup for the Golden State Warriors, a depleted Warriors team at that. For the Hawks, they're going to line it up with C.J. McCollum, McKill, Alexander Walker, Dyson Daniels. Mo Gay will slide into the lineup for Jalen Johnson, and Ageka Okongwu will round it out. What? What are you talking about? My food's over here. A spiced chicken wing and some fried rice.
Hey, make sure you clean your mess up before you leave.
I'm just going to go to work, man. What are you talking about? Because my stuff come back in your car. Because you take it back to my dorm Sunday night when I get off. Yeah. I hate when they put these down.
Memphis, but everybody's attention on the Hawks and Golden State. And of course, later in the period, when Jonathan Kuminga comes in the post against
Posting and Congo tips it up, and we are underway. Hawks win the tip. Hits Alexander Walker to the front court.
back in mid-January.
McCollum gives to Dyson Daniels on the right wing. Gay is out front. My partner Congo. Cedar gets it off the pin down. McCollum at the mid-range. So step back fade away. It's pure. The first 2 points of the game are courtesy of CJ McCollum.
He got to where he wanted to get to, and nice little fader to knock down that mid-range
Here's
shot.
Melton, Santos, Podziemski out top of the logo. Give it to Santos off the screen. Santos in the paint, driving baseline, kicks it up top to Melton. Defended by Daniels. Melton gets to that free throw line, goes up, under, and scoop shot won't go. Rebound post, he puts it back up and in. Good day when I got here, so I don't care. Correct.
And a very good three-point shooter.
McCollum to Mo Gay. Bounce pass to Alexander Walker. Poke with Podziemski. And the kid got it back. Gay to the paint. Daniel sets up a three. Bucket.
We haven't seen that in a minute.
Santos to Podziemski. Behind the Draymond screen. That's the three-pointer won't go. Daniels off the rebound. He's pushing. Daniels driving it. Coast to coast. For two.
He had only 3 points the entire game last night in Houston.
Is he telling us he's going to have a big night
I
tonight?
think so.
Melton with the switch on the Congo.
Outside the ring.
Santos has it against McCollum.
Santos into the paint. Cut
Skips
off
it.
and deflected
Alexander
out of
Walker
the heel.
deflects it out of bounds.
Boy, the Hawks. Look at this two-man game here as the Warriors want to double and Mo Gay becomes playmaker. Beautiful shot by Dyson.
Well, Jackson, nice movement of the basketball to get an open shot, and if Dyson can make that shot, man, he free up a lot of offense.
Steph said,
Post.
that was like me shooting that three.
Melton catching fire. No. Rebound Quentin Post off the offensive board. Melton with the ball. Give it to Post a three. Bottom.
4-3 and X.
You called it on that one, Bob, that he's a pretty decent three-point
Hawks lead
shooter.
at 5, 7-5. Alexander Walker trying to find a shot.
ACC at Boston College.
Up top to Daniels, back to Nall. He'll set up a three. In and out. Rebound tipped and batted to Brandon Podziemski.
Have the possession with Podziemski.
Podziemski. Daniels intercepts the pass. Daniels the other way. Euro stepping down the lane. Finger rolls it up and in. Counted on the foul.
Has come to play tonight.
Yes, indeed. A poor pass turns into an and-one opportunity on the other end.
Turnovers have been a massive problem for Golden State. Nick, last night in Detroit, Golden State committed 26 turnovers, and the Pistons scored 32 points off of those. And for Steve Kerr, the last thing he wants to see is this guy, the Great Barrier Thief.
Daniels converts a three-point play. Hawks lead at 10-5. 9.5 going in the first quarter.
When you turn the ball over that many times, there's no way you're gonna win
Podziemski.
games.
And a illegal screen set by Will Richard, who just checked into the ball game.
Another turnover here for Golden State. This is Will Richard, the rookie out of Florida. It's a 10-5 Atlanta lead. Just the start of things tonight here at State Farm Arena. Hawks bidding for their 10th straight home court win. Deflected, recovered by Mo Gay.
14 on the shot clock. McCollum with the ball. Top of the wing. Trying to put the moves on Melton. Kicks it out. Mo Gay three. Yes, sir.
Hits it. Offense from different places tonight.
Melton.
Threes early from Dyson and Mo.
Richard kicks it. Post. Pops it.
Behind the Podziemski.
Can't drop it.
Rebound to Mo Gay.
Gay the rebound. Here's Alexander Walker the other way. Nikhil on the drive. Gets deep into the paint. Kicks it. Daniels. Fake pass. 1-3. No.
Podziemski the rebound.
I thought if you took the first one, like so much.
Draymond skips. Melton pops it. Drops it.
Anthony Clay Melton playing in his first
13-8 Hawk lead.
season tonight.
Daniels on the drive. Looking to pass it. A Kongu. Oh! Big jam. Nice pass, though, to set it
That
up.
whole play, nice setup for our Congo to get that done.
Man, I'm loving this first quarter from Dyson Daniels.
Solid.
Milton with the ball. Probing. Give it to Quentin Post.
Now take the
Defended
post
by
to the
Daniels.
switch.
Post flips it inside. Nice cut by Will Richard. Lost it
Richard gives it
to
up.
Post. Scrappy by the Warriors. Green got to shoot that ball. Oh, he makes that. A shot clock expired. Draymond creamed.
15-11.
And Kongu has it out front. And everybody just got confused. As two players went to the rim at the same time. Santos Spencer and L.J. Crider will check into the ballgame for the Golden State Warriors.
7:39 to play, opening quarter. Rich Snyder and the Hawks.
Post
Off to
out.
that quick start that you were hoping for.
Yeah, you know, a couple of miscues here.
I assume Podziemski and Melton out as well.
Had an 8-point lead in the early going here, but Golden State comes
Yeah, they
down
are.
and hit a couple of open shots.
Third-year man Pat Spencer now, number 61, comes in for Golden State. Draymond from the wing. And
Santos to Spencer off the bend down. It's a three. Yes.
Pat Spencer, the all-time great lacrosse player.
To
out of
McCollum.
Loyola. Turned basketball star at Golden State. Makes
Against
it
Will Richard.
15-14.
Mid-range. Foul line jumper is pure.
Again, the pace of this game early.
Oh, he's fast. Quick pace game.
Draymond to L.J. Crier. To Santos inside the green.
That's right. Nice cut.
Timeout,
by
Hawks.
Draymond Green. He's got the
With
layup.
7:01 to go ahead in the first quarter. Hawks lead at 17-16.
7:01 to go in the opening quarter.
He upset or something.
17-16. Dyson Daniels doing it with his shooting and his passing early on. The Cog dunk. Hawks by 1.
Introducing Gatorade Lower Sugar. No artificial colors, no artificial flavors, no artificial sweeteners, and 75% less sugar. Gatorade Lower Sugar. Hydrates better than water.
2 lemonades, please. Here, on me.
Larry?
Larry. I'd go with the Active Cash credit card from Wells Fargo here. With this baby, he'll score like a 2%er. Good choice. Tap. Score unlimited 2% cash rewards on purchases. Terms apply.
Wait, there's a peanut inside me? Nice. M&M's. It's more fun together.
With this new privacy display, we design with private. And what we share. Cut the defense, man. Oh, I got you, bro. Now you see it, now you don't. Now you see it, now you don't.
Shit eating big ass green nut that game.
You about that. We got now.
Okay, hotties, let's grab those protein refreshers and start pumping. Reach out and sip. Yeah, you taste that? Swirl that mango and sip. Get that strawberry. New protein refreshers, only at Dunkin'.
Something happens when you put crispy, all-white meat chicken nuggets inside a Crunchwrap slider with your choice of sauce inside. What happens is, probably ordering one of each. The new Crispy Chicken Crunchwrap Slider, a brand new classic, only at Taco Bell.
16, time to welcome in the third member of our broadcast crew, Madison Hawk, and our Michelob Ultra courtside close-up. Madison.
Thanks, Bob. For the first time in his career, Jonathan Kuminga is experiencing what it feels like to go up against his former team. I spoke to him in the locker room before the game, and he told me it's been great reconnecting with his old teammates, his organization that made such a big impact on Kuminga really early on in his career. But he also laughed and said, Madison, do not get it twisted. I'm all about business tonight. This is just another game. My mindset stays the same, and ultimately my focus focus is just on helping the Hawks get a win. He definitely knows what that's going to take, being locked in defensively, running the Warriors off the three-point line. But guys, I also asked CJ McCollum and Dyson Daniels.
There's another three. Yes, sir. This is hot.
Dyson Daniels drills a big three. They both told him the same thing. Have fun, embrace the moment, and let the game come to you.
Gabe Vincent, as Cryer hits a three.
Top, a long three is good by L.J. Cryer, the rookie from Houston.
Gabe Vincent, Zachary Ricochet, and
20 to 19.
Dyson spins, gets to the paint, but smoked it.
Draymond rebound.
Gabe Vincent and Ricochet in for the Hawks. Santos to the rim, nope. Kicks it out to Cryer. Up top to Draymond Green.
Will
Richard.
Ricochet and Vincent have come in for the Hawks after the timeout.
LJ Cryer pulls it. Rebound picked up by Mo Gay. Nearly stole it, picked up by Dyson Daniels off the loose ball. Daniels. Vincent. Top of the key. Down low to Okongwu. Body bump. Backdoor to Daniels. Kicking up top to Vincent. Catching fire. No. And a loose ball foul on the Warriors. My thing got fiery now.
First foul on Guy Santos, side out of bounds. No Jalen Johnson tonight. Left shoulder inflammation. We're told nothing serious. Hopefully he'll be able to go against Memphis on Monday night. Onyeka in the paint.
Lob it up. Onyeka to Moge. Stop the alley-oop.
Already Golden State 5 of 9 outside the arc. They take on average
Cryer.
5 threes a game.
You got a bad work. Just know that. Inside Santos. Draymond whipped that in as Santos fouled. The other Cryer got a bad work and he can shoot three. Excuse me. Excuse me.
Jock Landale is joined at the table by Jonathan Kuminga. Jonathan getting set to come in as we await the free throw from Guy Santos.
Santos at the line for 2 free throws. Kuminga and Lando will check in after this free throw, and there they go. Nate Williams checks in for the Warriors.
For Kuminga from Hawks fans and Warrior fans.
Oh, yeah. I mean, he appreciated by both organizations. No question about that.
Second shot for Santos.
Santos goes 1 of 2 from the free throw line. Vincent to Daniels. Vincent thought about a 3. Faked it. Daniels drives, gets inside, float game. Oh, yes, Lord. Dyson Daniels. 13 first quarter points. Santos in the paint, defended by Ricochet. Back him down, kicks it up top. Nate Williams, splash down from downtown.
Nate Williams got a 3. It's a 3. University of Buffalo, 24-23.
Daniels on the drive, inside again, lays it up and in, 15.
15 for Dyson.
He is manhandling these guys.
Cryer, Santos, up top. Defender Ricochet on the drive, gets inside, blocked, denied erase and decline. Zachary Ricochet said, Here's Kuminga. Kuminga to Vincent. Vincent to Daniels. Daniels inside the Landau, but he's fouled by LJ Cryer for the pass came inside.
Golden State's smallest defenders, the 6-foot L.J. Cryer, got caught in the paint.
Draymond out, post in.
Draymond goes out.
No in, Daniels out.
Post coming back in for Golden State. Daniels to the bench as Nikhil comes back in. What a start for Dyson Daniels.
15-point first quarter. I mean, you saw it from the very beginning of the game. He was focused.
Nikhil to Landale, kicks it. Ricochet, Kuminga thought about it. Give it. Ricochet for long range. Oh, yes, sir. 29-23, Hawk lead with 4 minutes to go in the first quarter. Quinton Post put the ball on the right side of the court. Give it to Guy Santos on the right corner. He'll move it. He'll drive it. He gets to the paint. He gets fouled by Jonathan Kuminga.
Steal, but no. Foul came first. And that will be team foul number 2 on Atlanta.
Timeout on the floor.
Timeout on the floor by the Warriors. 3:53 to play. In period 1, Hawks by 6.
It's come to my attention that someone in here is trying to get rich. Preposterous, is it? Keno. You pick 10 numbers, then Keno picks 20.
The more you manage?
The more you win.
I saw Professor Chumley circling numbers.
Nonsense. It was the butler. Kevin!
Stop him! He's burning the evidence.
Oh, that game is hot. Been up to $100,000 every 3.5 minutes playing Keno.
All right, huddle up. Got some wisdom I want to share.
Cool wisdom.
Use your minds, not your voices. You guys want to hear the secret to becoming a coach or not? Greatest cashback of all time.
Okay, let's hear it, Coach Cashback.
You ready? If you can dream it, you can cash back on it. Let it sink in.
So you said I can cash back on everything?
Are you a good student or am I a great coach? This is one of them. Cash back like a pro with Chase Freedom Unlimited. How do you cash back? Chase, make more with yours.
It's the last regular season game, and the Hawks are doing it Peachtree style. Friday, April 10th, the Hawks host the Cleveland Cavaliers for a True to Atlanta night celebration and the last regular season home game. Hawks versus Cavs, True to Atlanta night, presented by Ticketmaster. Go to hawks.com/tickets.
Introducing our all-star lineup, the Camry, the Tacoma, the RAV4, and the Tundra. Toyota, undefeated on the road.
Whoa, you can watch 4 screens at once? With Xfinity Multiview, you sure can. Let me show them. Fan view.
At Dude Perfect, we don't turn off basketball. Get every team and every game all in one place with Xfinity. Imagine that.
Dyson Daniels has been absolutely phenomenal at the start of this game. He's got from Zaxby's the sauce, the chicken, the fries, everything on the menu.
Hey, all they need now is a nice cold drink. No, he is smoking up, but you know what? He's taking up the offensive load, the absence of Jalen Johnson, and he has not disappointed. Knocking down threes, getting to the rack, making plays for teammates. He's done it all.
Phenomenal first period. Our Georgia Lottery hit the jackpot. Most points for Dyson in any quarter in his career. His career high game is 27. That earlier this season. And Dyson Daniels getting the Hawks off to a terrific start. Kuminga is still out there with Ricochet, Vincent Landale, and Nickeil Alexander-Walker, the other starter. Back out on the floor for Quinn Snyder right now. Golden State has Post, Melton, Podziemski, Richard, and Williams on the floor. Hawks by 6.
Podziemski and Melton back in the game for the Golden State Warriors. Since Podziemski has the ball against the Killers on the walk, gets to the paint. Foul! Counter and a 1. Nickeil Alexander-Walker picks up that foul.
Foul number 1.
Nice drive here by Podziemski. He takes the bump, stays focused on the shot, banks it off the glass.
Podziemski is a Wisconsin lad out of the field. Played collegiately at
Completes the
St.
three-point play.
So he was great in the neighborhood when the draft came around. He was taken 19th overall by the Warriors at 23.
Vincent to Nickeil Alexander-Walker. Here's Kuminga, defended by Nate Williams. Little fadeaway midi, short. Rebound picked up by Melton. He's sending on his way. Podziemski. And a traveling violation.
Yeah, you got to put it down, son.
Old friends, Terry Stotts, Terry Stackhouse, like head coach Steve Kerr on the Golden State bench. Terry, former Hawks head man.
Vincent Screen set by Landale. Vincent, nice pass to Landale. A tough no. He got denied by Quinton Post. 5-on-4. Podziemski walked in 3. No. Rebound, Kuminga. He goes up high for the rebound.
He just kept going up.
McCollum, tipped out of bounds by Milton.
This one's out of bounds. You look at DeAnthony Melton coming back this season off the MCL injury in his left knee a year ago. It limited him to just 20.
McCollum on the drive, gets inside, kicks it. Landale, top of the key, 3. Nope. Melton probing. Herky jerky. Rebound picked by Melton, got his own miss. Give it to Williams in the paint, face. Shot. Oh, tough shot. 2.5 minutes ago in the first quarter. 29-28 Hawk lead. Kuminga trying to put the moves on Nate Williams. Landale almost turned it over, and now it is turned over by Nate Williams. Kuminga one-on-one, drives and gets inside and lays it in for the lead. Ricochet, that's why you get it against it. Why does Vincent or Alexander Walker not have the ball in their hands, and he turned over again? Just mentioning it. Richard to the paint, lays it up and in. Snyder calls timeout.
Snyder gets right over to Patrick Frayer and said, "Pat, come on." He felt like there was a hole that created that opportunity for the Warriors.
2:04 going in the first quarter, 32-29 Warrior lead. This is lollipop that ball. It's like this. Now Patrick Mahomes just throw the ball to the running back, figure that backfield, just gave it to him. Just give it out. Whenever YK needs supposed to have that performance, my spring break coming up soon. Hey, I will be at ATL April 10th. Don't want to miss it. Want to see me come to ATL April 10th. Because that's when the Hawks take on the Cavaliers on Peachtree night. I might be loud too. That video was just a goat. No comments. Trae Young's better than him though. Just saying.
Big Madison back with you here at State Farm Arena. We're watching Golden State on a 9-0 run here over the last 2 minutes to lead it by 3. We talked about Kuminga going up against his old teammate tonight, and the reverse is true also. They are looking forward to stopping Kuminga.
Yeah. The thing is, they don't want him to have
I can be wrong.
a big night. But the Hawks are right now giving him a little bit too much confidence.
Maybe.
So they have to stop this
Maybe.
run.
State's in 5 of his last 7 shots on the floor. Hawks have gone without a bucket in their last 3 tries. Steph Curry played against the Hawks in that game out in San Francisco, but he's
CJ McCollum checks back in for the Hawks.
with that bulky right knee, the pain, the inflammation.
McCollum, the float game off the glass, won't go. Landale, and he's out of bounds off of the Hawks. McCollum, Alexander Walker, Ricochet, Kuminga, and Landale. Podziemski, Richard, Santos, Williams, and Post.
By midweek, when they get back to chase them.
Well, I was talking to one of the assistant coaches too, and they said the exact same thing, that workouts tomorrow here in
Went to Post. Listen to that 3.
Long rebound at the corner. Track.
Steph Curry could possibly be back sometime Wednesday or whenever Warriors return home. Kuminga, the jumper, short.
I think Kuminga, his first 2 shots, he shot a little short. You know, sometimes you do that when you're pressing a little bit, you want to have a good showing.
Landale pops the 3. Bucket. Santos the ball out front. Going up on a minute to play in the first. Post pops on the 3. Bucket.
Second 3 of the quarter. 35-32.
CJ. Go. Oh. He went to his bag. He went to his bad word. CJ went to the bad word.
When you got a scorer like C.J. McCollum, if he gets you to commit, he knows how to create contact.
Hawks fans right now on FanDuel Picks. New customers can play $5 and get $25 in bonus credits, win or lose. Join FanDuel Picks today, the easiest way to play. It remains 35-32. C.J. McCollum playing in his 31st game as a Hawk. He's averaging 18.4. Shooting 44% on his threes and uncharacteristic 0 for 2 at the line. We're going to have a jump ball. Landale ties up Podziemski. So right now we have 2 Santa Clara Broncos to jump center.
You know, the coaches tell guys when you're boxing out on the free throw line, Bob, is to get into the guys who are shooting the free throw. Get into him so he can't get those type of plays or make those type of plays. So you got to make them feel you. Excuse me.
Landale and Podziemski will jump it up.
Get it right, Bob. Get it right.
What I want to say is a couple of guys out of Northern California colleges. And the tip goes to
Wow.
35-32 Warriors.
On the post to Brandon Podziemski. 35-32 Warrior lead. And intercepted by Kuminga. CJ McCollum. Kicks it. Ricochet. Catch the fire. Oh, yes.
That was one of my keys early on.
25 seconds on the first quarter. Kuminga defender Santos splits on to Jack Landale. Santos puts up the shot and he's fouled by Landale.
Santos creating a lot of the contact. And for Jock, that's his first. Snyder, 21 seconds. Ready to watch Santos at that line, right part of the Hawk bench. Let's pause for a word from our partners at John Foy & Associates.
We've helped thousands get the care and compensation they deserve after an accident. When you call, we'll answer. When you need us, we're there.
They switched the foul to Ricochet. So Landale stricken from the records. The second shot for Santos. Talking about Steph Curry, he hasn't played since the 30th of January. And the Warriors have gone 6-14 over the stretch.
1-2 for the free throw line.
No shot clock. Here's Steph. They cannot wait to get him back.
Oh, yeah. I mean, he is a heart and soul.
And always has been.
McCollum with 9, with 8, with 7, with 6, with 5, 4, Nikhil, 3, 2. Nikhil puts up a crazy shot. That's in the first quarter as the Warriors lead it 36-35 at the end of the quarter number 1. We're off and rolling from State Farm Arena in Atlanta, Georgia. Hawks, Warriors, second quarter coming your way next.
Dyson Daniels, 15 first quarter points. Hawks are trailing by 1.
When you're hit by a big truck, the truth is, you're not just up against the driver, you're up against an insurance company that starts building a case against you within minutes.
Here's what most people don't know. Trucking companies track every move that truck makes. That data can win your case if you get it fast. That's where we come in. For more than 25 years, we've given people like you the power to fight back and win.
Get the strong arm. Call attorney John Foy and Associates today.
Up one to start the second quarter. It was a huge first quarter for Dyson Daniels, who has 15 points and is 2 for 3 from deep. He told me pregame the offensive mindset tonight is to get back to moving the ball. Last night in the loss to Houston, Dyson said they were just trying to create one-on-one, playing too much ISO ball instead of playing off of each other. Dyson told the team tonight, let's break the paint to get better looks. And the Hawks have done that in the first quarter. 9 assists on 13 made.
Spencer with the bucket inside. Start the 4 on the court for the Hawks. It'll be CJ McCollum, Jonathan Kuminga, Jock Landale, Zachary Richardson, and Corey Kispert. Will Richard, Draymond Green, Pat Spencer, as you mentioned before. Guy Santos and D'Anthony Belt on the floor. Up point, LJ Quiet on the floor for the Hawks. Landale loses the ball, taps it outside, picked up by Corey Kispert. Everybody's around it. Kispert on the drive, roll it up. Oh, Richardson soars to the sky and finishes for the alley-oop layup. Richardson with the steal on diving on the floor, and his last touch by not for nobody really, and the quiet against it. Spencer, Richard back to Spencer. That's a 3. Bottom.
And Spencer off the bench with 8. Nine different Warriors have scored in the game. They lead.
Kuminga to Landale. Landale to Kispert. Foul on Pat Spencer. Draymond Green.
You know what I would give Golden State credit right now so far in this game? Bob, they are playing very aggressively on the defensive end. They're not giving the Hawks anything easy.
And a lot of that pressure is from foul line top of the key extended.
Yeah.
They can break the Hawks at the 3-point line.
Kispert
There's only one.
gives to McCollum. Swing it to Kuminga. Kuminga drives, gets to the paint, trapped by Draymond, puts up the crazy shot and banks it off the glass, but no.
Santos. Hawks can't find any offense right now.
Santos to Crier, so that's a 3. Off the mark. Rebounded by Landale in the hands of Corey Kispert. Kispert finding Kuminga. Kuminga trying to find some rhythm. On the drive, gets to the paint. Layup is off the mark. Draymond Green rebound. Quiet the other way. LJ, Richard walk-in 3. No. Rebound Zachary Richardson.
It was very good last night in Houston with Zachary. 16 points, 6 boards, 2
McCollum
dimes, 2 steals.
to Richardson, back to CJ. Defended by Draymond Green out top left wing. McCollum on the drive, flips it. Kispert, 5 to shoot. Corey got to go to work. Into the paint. Layup is no good. Rebound by Draymond Green. Kispert down on the floor. 4 on 3. So 3 on 4. Santos splits the teams, but split the double team and threw out of bounds.
Again, get in no man's land, nowhere to go. Throws it away.
Nate Williams in. Will Richard out. Daniels in. And I'm not sure who's taking out. McCollum out.
Hawks are shooting 54%. 6 of 11 on 3s.
Dyson, ball out front, give it to Jock Landale, top of the key. Dyson got it back on the drive, attacks, kicks it, reaches shade, catch, fire, no. Rebound, Draymond Green, and is.
Draymond Green, good play there, screening on Landale so he doesn't get to the ball. You know, watch Draymond Green, good job putting his body into Landale, keeping him from touching the ball and goes out of bounds.
Quiet with the ball. Pat Spencer up top. Golden State hanging on to a 41-37 lead. Spencer give it to other Crier out front. And he traveled.
Jay Crier with the turnover. Jay Crier coming out of Houston. First went to Baylor, won a national championship there, and went to the title.
Landale out, Okongwu in.
Houston had a chance to be the first player in history to win a national championship at 2 different schools.
That's pretty impressive.
That would have been something, but of course the Gators prevailed. Won it all last year.
Okongwu to Kuminga.
Kuminga.
Kuminga trying to find something.
Had it poked away.
Kuminga got it back. Podziemski poked it away. Ricochet with the ball. Zachary. 5 to shoot. Step back 3. Yes, sir! Zachary for 3! Zachary up to 11 points in the first half. Draymond the other way. Banker rolls in.
He threw up a prayer and they got an answer.
Daniels.
Daniels.
Oh, Okongwu. Woo! Like he's tall enough to catch it. Ricochet drives, and Kuminga wasn't ready for the pass.
Lost a dribble. Resulted in Atlanta's 4th turnover. State has been middle of the pack this year defensively. And Nick, I agree with you. I think their activity defensively has really caused the Hawks a lot of problems.
It really has, because they've made it very tough for them to get.
Draymond defended by Daniels.
Green rifles at the post over to Podziemski. Driving on a Nyeka.
Williams lays it in.
Williams. He's got
7:35 to go in the first half. 45-40 Golden State lead.
7 years old, 45
Kispert.
Golden State. Kispert
Drop.
back
Nope.
to Dyson.
Dyson. Airballed it. Ricochet in the right place at the right time, but he got trapped and lost it out of bounds. Golden State ball.
Exactly, Ricochet. Changes. Will Richard coming back for Golden State.
Richard and Melton back in for the Warriors. Switch on Kispert. Melton probing. Dancing and prancing. Trapped and throws up a crazy shot and trying to go to Anthony Melton. Daniels. Backdoor. Ricochet met at the run by post, but he's fouled. He goes to the line for 2 free throws and time on the floor with 6:57 to go in the first half. 47-40. Golden State on top.
Second quarter in Atlanta. Warriors by 7.
We knew our lesson.
It's come to my attention that someone in here is trying to get rich. Preposterous. Is it? Keno. You pick 10 numbers, then Keno picks 20.
The more you match?
The more you win.
I saw Professor Chumley circling numbers.
Nonsense. It was the butler. Evans.
He's burning the evidence.
Well, that game is hot. Win up to $100,000 every 3.5 minutes playing Keno.
Introducing our all-star lineup. The Camry. The Tacoma. The RAV4. And the Tundra. Toyota undefeated on the road.
Good morning, Philip. Time for an oil change. Remember last time?
I'd rather not.
Took 3 hours. You forgot Little Henry's video game. You're not as entertaining as a video game, Philip.
Silence your oil change anxiety at Valvoline Instant Oil Change. Get an expert oil change in about 15 minutes with no appointment needed.
Thanks for coming in.
Valvoline Instant Oil Change. Service you can see, experts you can trust.
It's the dream we all share. To be anything and go anywhere. So if you need room for your family, your gear, side hustle, or anything else, get the SUV designed for your dream. The Ford Explorer, America's all-time best-selling SUV. It's time to see Ford in a new light. Now get up to $6,250 in total savings on a 2026 Explorer, only at your local Ford dealer.
Atlanta Hawks basketball, the brought to you by Georgia Drive Chevy. Visit your local Chevy dealer. By Racetrack. By Georgia Power, official electricity of the Atlanta Hawks and State Farm Arena. And by Xfinity. Imagine the NBA all in one place made easy. Imagine that. 47-40, Golden State. 6:57. The time remaining here in quarter number 2. Daniels had 15 points in that opening frame. None so far in the second. Atlanta got their hands full with this Golden State team, and Zachary Ricochet getting set to go to the line. He's given the Hawks a big pickup up here off the bench tonight. 3 threes, 11 points. His first visit to the foul line.
Ricochet knocked on the first free throw.
The Hawks have needed every single point. They're still down 6.
That ends a 6-0 Golden State run. Second shot.
Two from the free throw line. Fuck it. I'm dark as shit.
In that huddle was, we have to be more physical, saying Golden State is being the aggressor right now. And Quinn Snyder emphasizing that defensively, the Hawks have to have early pickup points. He feels like when Golden State is getting into the paint, they're getting whatever they want offensively.
Eye on that, off the bounce.
Melton.
Gets it.
Hits that 3.
Three-pointer for DeAnthony, a sub-30% three-point shooter this year.
Well, right now, the Golden State Warriors are giving the Hawks everything that they want.
Congo would try a 3. Nope. Rebound, out of bounds. Nope. Picked up by Corey Kispert. Give it to Daniels. Daniels flips it up and in.
There's that man.
17 for Dyson. 50-44. Post for 3.
What's a post? Missing that 3. Kuminga the rebound. Jonathan finding Dyson. Dyson spin, got trapped. Outlet to Ricochet. Okongwu on the left side of the court. Give it to Kuminga. And he traveled.
Extra step. Alexander Walker, C.J. McCollum off the Atlanta bench to re-enter the game.
I'll tell you what, Kuminga has played some extended minutes in this first half so far.
C.J., 4 points. The heel is yet to scratch. His head up on Matt Spencer, midcourt. Post the screen, Spencer the drive. Good recovery by the Hawks defensively. Melton. Stiff arms one home. DeAnthony Melton's got 10. 22-44, Golden State's biggest advantage.
Coming with the ball. He's fouled.
Scored them all.
Reaching foul here on Nate Williams. He goes off in favor of Guy Santos. And Kuminga comes out for that first basket. 12 minutes. Playing time, 3 boards, but 0 for 4. Heel gets into the paint.
Mogay.
Okay.
Daniels.
Here's Daniel.
To the paint. Kicks it. Okongwu. One more. McCollum step back. Mogay. Bottom.
Boy, they earned that 3 there.
Yes, so. Second 3 for Mogay tonight. 52-47. Poked away by Daniels. And got his hand on it again. Spencer kicks it to the
Richard. Can't answer. Rebound Mogay.
Quick shot there. That one looked short when he left his hand.
Nikhil hits a 3. Timeout Golden State. 4:36 to go in the first half. 52-50 Golden State on top.
That cuts the Golden State lead down to 2 at 50.
All right, huddle up. Got some wisdom I want to share. Wisdom? Use your minds, not your voices. You guys want to hear the secret to becoming the coach or the greatest cash backer of all time? Okay, let's hear it, Coach Cashback. You ready? If you can dream it, you can cash back on it. Let it sink in.
So you're saying I can cash back on everything?
Are you a good student or am I a great coach? This is one of them. Cash back like a pro with Chase Freedom Unlimited. How do you cash back? Chase, make more with yours.
the toughest jobs in law enforcement is telling a family that a loved one has been killed by a drunk driver. That's why these officers work every day to keep drunk drivers off the road. Every DUI arrest could be one less family that will lose someone to drunk driving. You can help. Make the right choice to never drive after drinking. Hand the keys to a designated driver or call a ride service. It saves lives and prevents a costly DUI arrest. Drive sober or get pulled over.
What's my play here?
You gotta go for 2.
Go for 2?
Yeah, unlimited 2% cash rewards on purchases with the Active Cash credit card from Wells Fargo. Score unlimited 2% cash rewards on purchases. Terms apply.
You guys, Wendy's has new Biggie deals starting at just $4. So now you can decide how biggie you want to go, which is kind of beautiful. I'm not condensating, you're condensating. More Biggie options so you can get more of what you really want at Wendy's.
Introducing Gatorade Lower Sugar. No artificial colors, no artificial flavors, no artificial sweeteners, and 75% less sugar. Gatorade Lower Sugar. Hydrates better than water.
Ah. I know, Skittles.
Bulldog colon cancer screening test. Oh no, did you think I was something scary? Like forgetting to screen for colon cancer when you turn 45? Now that is scary.
Role and then star in your role, and Nick, I'm really enjoying Zachary Ricochet coming off the bench.
Well, one of the guys I thought had to really play well coming off the bench, and he hasn't disappointed right now. Looking at Zachary with 13 points off the bench in 12 minutes, so he's done the job on both sides of the basketball. You see this nice stop and pop right over top with the clock running down, knocks it down.
Zachary Ricochet standing early. Our Duncan fueled performance. Zachary off with a 13-point start tonight. 4 of 5 shooting, 3 threes. Golden State ball out of the timeout.
Richard to Belton. Out of that timeout. One of us shot me. Draymond pops a 3. Short. Tipped in by Will Richard. We don't care about NBA. Oh, I got baseball coming 25th. Yankees and Giants. Opening day. On Netflix. 8 o'clock.
Hey, power to the basket.
Okay, the problem with that, I have to work around my schools. I have to work on my school schedule with that March Madness stuff. And work schedule, so.
Santos driving.
I don't know if it's trending. I don't know if it's trending.
Nikhil Alexander Walker. Hawks thinking about a challenge. They're checking the tape. No challenge. Second foul on Nikhil.
And Santos goes to the basket here, Bob. He had an advantage. He throws it up and shoots it short. And now I think the Hawks are going to get a challenge.
We do. After Quinn said no, tape says otherwise. So we'll see if the officials agree. A timeout with 3:43 to play in this first half at Golden State.
On the floor, Steve.
Golden State leading it by 4. Let's check out racetrack 2. We got a picture where we have a moment. The Hawks are playing great basketball here.
Being challenged.
They've won their last 9 and not in one of the last 10. Started to get some of that home court dominance which had been lacking earlier in the season. And Nick, protecting home court is vital if you get into the playoffs.
Yes, it is. You know, if you can get into the playoffs, first of all, it's a great thing, man.
When the Final Four come out.
Home court advantage.
No.
That is an even bigger thing.
The Elite 8.
Really good season.
When the Elite 8 teams get revealed, then we go March Madness. But that's too much. That's too much. Okay.
Good job at
and
road games.
Yeah.
19.
Or the Sweet 16.
Hawks have 19 road wins so far. But Nikhil got a lot of basketball.
Yes, he did.
Contact with the headbutt. Let's see which way this one goes. I hate to risk it. so good lately.
Yeah, you know what? You want me to go on the limb since I've been missing? That's something you want to go to?
Bird your keep.
I think it's going to get over.
Okay.
Now, I'm a little rusty. But I'm going with the Hawks. I'm going with the Hawks on this.
Long look by Sean Wright, crew chief on your left, Pat Freer. And Callio rounding out the crew. As they're counting the house.
Right. Exactly.
What they come up with here. This has been a very long conversation. Here we go.
The ruling on the floor is a successful challenge as the defender gets to the ball prior to any contact. There's also injury possession, which will be Hawks ball below the free throw line extended. 3:43 on the game clock, 23 on the shot clock.
Successful challenge by the Hawks.
And, well, you know,
Hawks ball.
sometimes they say it's better than lucky than good. But it's okay to be very good.
And humble.
Well, you know what, Garner? When you look at it from multiple angles, you're like, yeah, it looks like this will be overturned. A lot of acting on Golden State's part.
All right, here's CJ McCollum in the front court.
CJ McCollum. John Spencer.
Damn!
Pass on the wing. Good overplay by Podziemski. Steve.
Well, they've been active defensively the whole first half.
A lot of double teaming, and the Hawks really haven't made it.
Podziemski fadeaway three. Nope. Rebound picked in the hands of Dyson or the kid Alexander Walker. Fakes. Onyeka. Short. Spencer the other way. 3 minutes to play in the first half. And then an offensive foul on Draymond Green.
Then he waves off Pat Freer.
Well, you got to understand something about Draymond. He never fouled.
Steve Kerr is going to throw a challenge out there for Golden State.
Golden State calls the timeout challenge, the room on the floor.
Flop by Nikhil Alexander-Walker. I don't know about that.
Man.
So another rain delay. Just want to get you ready for the baseball.
The ruling of an offensive foul.
That was a tough
being challenged.
That was a tough one.
No, are you getting ready to make another prediction?
No.
You didn't touch this one.
Nah, I ain't gonna touch this one. This one is a little iffy. That was a little iffy.
I thought we were going to have our first replay challenge heat check. Our prime fast free delivery. Look at Nikhil. Been tearing it up here at State Farm Arena. 50-50, 96. Wow. If he doesn't win most improved, I'm not sure who's doing the voting.
No, and you know what? And I said that early on. I said, this guy, from where he was last year at this time to now, is miles apart. We're going to see this again here and see what Draymond, if he continues to move there. You know,
Pretty good shot.
He hit him with a pretty good shot.
Plus, he grabbed his arm.
I think it's going to stand as a foul.
We're hoping that Sean Wright will say Golden State got it wrong.
Amen. And I think, when looking at that, I think it may go in favor of the Hawks.
Should we write that down?
It's not a position. So
no, I mean, it's either you say it or you don't. There can be no middle ground.
All right, I'm going to say the Hawks are going to win that battle.
Which means Golden State will lose the challenge.
Right, exactly. It's a lot of discussion.
Hot.
It's a lot of discussion going on here.
No. For comes the announcement.
The verdict is in.
The offensive player delivers a blow. Therefore, this is a unsuccessful challenge. Will remain Hawks ball.
Unsuccessful challenge by Steve Kerr, who will lose the timeout as well.
Deke is all about winning and gloating.
That's right. Hey, let me tell you, I've been doing this too long, Bob. I just look at guys' body language, and Draymond tried to sell it. They didn't want to buy it.
He was selling, they were buying.
They weren't buying it.
So Golden State loses its ability to challenge. The rest of the evening, the Hawks are down by 4.
Draymond was still moving.
And a pick off by Spencer. Back to the basket. Blocked. And that was going to go up and over the glass. Atlanta ball. Hawks have got to solve this Golden State pressure of blowing the top of the key.
Now, I'm going to tell you how you do that, Bob. Move the ball quicker. The ball is sticking a little bit too much. Move it quicker. You're going to get them out of position.
McCollum missing that 3. Rebound picked up to Onyeka Kongu. Bogey, bucked him!
Give me Mo.
54-53.
Mo is 3 of 3 from three-point land. 11 points.
Love it. Spencer on the cut. Podziemski has a travel and ball.
He traveled.
Second time Podziemski's walked in the game. So the Hawks have a chance to get the lead back. O'Gay's had some big games offensively. They've been here and there. The Laker game comes to mind at 21. 7 assists. They shoot that long ball. Just outstanding.
And he's not hesitating.
McKeel on the drive, gets inside, gets blocked from behind, but a foul was called.
Coming on Golden State.
And they can't challenge.
This one is going to go against E. Santos. That'll be his second in that Laker game. O'Gay had 4 threes. He's got 3 tonight. Now the keel. Up to the line showed you the outstanding foul shooting here at State Farm Arena. Last night, he missed 1 in 9 tries. He was 8 of 9.
Yo, Nick's down that first free throw to tie the game at 54 apiece.
Right at just below 90%, 89.7.
That's free throw shooting at his finest.
Tie game, what most in for Golden State. Talked about Nikhil's performance in San Francisco. Back-to-back threes. First half. Created the separation the Hawks are looking for. He was able to go on and post an impressive win. Second shot is good for Nikhil. That's the first time since 2011 to win the Golden State this year. First time since 2011 the Hawks have beaten Steph Curry in San Francisco or Oakland. Oh, wow. Steph has 31 in the game. Whistle. Wraparound foul on Alexander Walker.
Foul on Alexander Walker. 55-54 Hawks lead.
Alexander.
145 to go in the first half.
When in his last 145.
Draymond hands it over. LJ Cryer.
Podziemski, drive and kick. Draymond, Cryer.
No good.
Rims in.
Bounces in. Good heavens. Cryer's second 3. 57-55 Warriors.
Daniels. Gay. Okongwu. To Daniels.
Screens, rolls.
Daniels broke game. Pure.
Guys and Daniels have put together a wonderful first half. 8 of 11 from the floor for 19 points here.
And that equals his career best in a half. 19 points did it against the Celtics.
Draymond finding Will Richard. Richard intercepted by Nikhil. Alexander Walker. Hawks running the other way. He's got friends. They kill all the way. Lays it up and in. The Hawks who take the lead, 59-57. Under 45 seconds to go in the first half.
Tell you what, they've been fighting this whole first half. That was a great defensive play and finish up the other end.
Draymond on the drive. Foul by McCollum.
CJ got the worst of that. Picks up his first foul. Well, how about Nikhil? Great anticipation. And then, as we say, coast to coast.
Hey, could have very easily been an and one.
2 free throws coming for Draymond Green. State's got to fill the lane line. Hawks on a 15-5 run. CJ asking Matt Bird to look at the replay of the big tour here at State Farm Arena.
Draymond Green knocks out the first free throw.
Melton comes in. 8.2 for Green early on. 14th season. Showing if he makes it, just a handful of players in NBA history to be a 10-time All-NBA defensive selection. Shot good.
Makes that second free throw.
59. Not enough time for a productive 2 for 1. So CJ will
59-59. 20 seconds to go in the first half. McCollum
was riding.
on the drive. Gets inside. Lays it up and in for retake the lead. 15 seconds. 61-59 Hawks.
Anthony Melton.
Melton. Drive. Gets inside and he's fouled.
Reach it for CJ. Foul call with 6.9.
Melton to the line for 2 free throws.
Gail Alexander Walker commits his 3rd personal foul. 2 free throws. Anthony Melton.
Splits his home to first.
Foul shooter at 82%, his 11th point. Post goes out. 6'9", Levi Leons comes in. Second shot here to tie it.
Lost down the second and we're tied at 61. McCollum with 6. McCollum with 5, 4, 3, 2. McCollum at the horn. No! But a foul.
The old vet knew what he was doing.
Yes, know how to draw the contact.
Draymond's second foul. Meanwhile, CJ at the line.
McCollum gives the Hawks the lead at the half.
Let me ask you something. Why does Draymond Green looks like he's cursing out everybody? Coaches, referees, teammates. Oh, man. He stays heated, boy.
It's like the old tale, Nick, about the frog and the scorpion.
Okay, let me hear it.
The frog's giving the scorpion to lift across the pond. And the scorpion kills the frog about halfway. So why'd you do that? That's what scorpions do. Now you want to know why Draymond's cussing everybody out? Because that's what Draymond does.
That's what it is. That's what it is.
And that will bring us to the end of halftime with the Hawks having 63-61 the halftime lead. Dicey Daniels leading score for Atlanta with 19 at the half. See you guys on the other side of the break.
Let's get out to Madison.
Dicey Dyson, 19 points for you in the first half. How were you able to break the pace to get such good looks offensively?
Yeah, just trying to be aggressive. You know, like I said, break the paint. I was able to get my floater, finished it a few times. Then I was able to knock down some shots, which is good. But yeah, we got to come out second half and be better on the defensive end.
Yeah, speaking of the defensive end, defensively, how do you make it more difficult on Golden State, especially in the paint?
Yeah, I mean, they got a good system. You know, they cut a lot, they make shots, they screen hard, so we just got to fight through them. We got to be there, rotate for each other, have each other's back a little more.
Thanks, Dyson. Good luck. Bob.
Daniels, 19 points in 17 minutes. Excellent job by Dyson, and the Hawks have a 2-point lead here at the break. Matt and Brian will take you through halftime with our score: Atlanta 63 and Golden State 61.
You didn't cause the crash, but everything in your life changes. Your car's wrecked. You're in pain.
I just realized she called me. I gotta send him a stream. Looking for tag team. Go! Stay as soon as we get to the inside. Oh my God. My Netflix ain't working, gang. My Netflix ain't working, gang.
No one goes to Hanks for his spreadsheet. He doesn't sell them. He does sell a darn good slice. When business slowed, Hank decided to bring back the $1 slice. He just asked Copilot in Excel to help make it work. Suddenly, Hank says, "You gotta try this place," kind of thing. Alright. Hank makes the pizza. Copilot handles the spreadsheets. Enjoy.
When I asked you want one, you said no. Take the field now, man. Just take it.
is how we begin. Raw on Netflix.
So he did what he was supposed to do. But he didn't just beat John Cena. He chose to humiliate John Cena and break the hearts of WWE fans around the world by making John Cena give up. That's what's ended everyone.
He's taken another victory lap here on Destiny.
I made John Cena come out like a river. It is my time now. And it's all looking at that.
Hey.
That made John Cena give up.
What's up? With Mama Mix's RIP. We could go on to the magic. What's up?
Sounds better than Mozart to the ring general who can do whatever he wants in this business now.
We're on the second half. Hawks lead is 63-61. I'm just watching the TV show, a wrestling episode.
Finishing off John Cena by submission. Gunther. Here on Raw.
Pretty good. I do. Sure. Are you proud? You're proud. Oh, very proud.
You go to the ring against the greatest of all time, you beat John Cena right in the middle, you send him into retirement. And then you show up tonight and you walk all over that man's legacy because you know he's not coming back. You think you got it all figured out.
Doing that, Gunther, does not make you the ring general. It makes you a... Anything else?
Yeah, you're done for the night. Find the exit.
By the way.
Really? So you can't see me taunting AJ Styles?
That is how we welcome you to WWE Raw Live on Netflix. Coach Tessitore and Wade Barrett with you. And the reality we are left with. Host John Cena and
Second half, get on the way, guys. Melton on the drive. Layup is good. 65-63 Hawks lead. McCollum driving it. Gets to the paint. Ooh, CJ McCollum.
Right back at you. 67-63.
Will Richards start the second half instead of Quentin Post. And Santos wasn't expecting that pass. Draymond didn't throw it away.
Kind of MO is to sit out there and watch you move without the basketball, not really trying to be an offensive threat.
McCollum on the drive again, gets to the paint. McCollum is doing what he does best in a timeout called by Steve Kerr.
The lay-in for C.J. McCollum, and Draymond Green was like the house on the side of the road that time.
Other side.
In goes C.J. and up goes the lead to 6.
69-63 Hawks on top.
this new privacy display. We design with privacy. And what we share. Couple defense, man. Oh, I got you, bro. Now you see it, now you don't. Now you see it, now you don't.
Something happens when you put crispy, all-white meat chicken nuggets inside a Crunchwrap slider with your choice of sauce inside. What happens is, probably ordering one of each. The new crispy chicken Crunchwrap slider, a brand new classic, only at Taco Bell.
The Colonel never wanted to give someone a meal they didn't love, so he made the $20 Build-A-Bucket. Your choice of 8-piece chicken or tenders, 4 sides, 4 biscuits. That way, if you weren't happy, he could say, "Don't blame me, you built it." KFC's $20 Build-A-Bucket.
Here's to the stop that never stops. To the flavor that found its way into everything. From just one spot to America's #1 spot for winners. This isn't just a meal. It's an arrival. Wingstop is here.
Football season's over. Oh, come on, buddy. You still got basketball, hockey, baseball, soccer, racing, tennis, and awards. Ooh, that's my favorite season. We should have a watch party. Jim Beam and Lemonade. Let's enjoy together.
Whatever the moment, make it a cocktail. On the Rocks, bartender-created cocktails.
Hello, Candace.
Not you again.
Me again. Remember our last oil change? Your boyfriend said he knew a guy who knew a guy. None of those guys knew what they were doing, including you, Todd.
Silence your oil change anxiety at Valvoline Instant Oil Change, where you can watch our experts change your oil right from your car.
Thanks for coming in.
And finish in about 15 minutes. Valvoline. Service you can see, experts you can trust.
That's the way the Hawks have gotten it done here to start this third quarter. Our Toyota trends some of these early baskets.
Well, what the Hawks are doing is we talked about how to get the easy baskets, just good hard work around the basket. It's not always about knocking down the perimeter shot, but getting to the basket, not only making shots, get people foul trouble as well.
And a little pressure by Atlanta coming out of the timeout.
It's Podziemski out of the timeout. Santos finding Draymond. Draymond back into Santos. Deflected and stolen by Daniels. McCollum kicks it to Mogay. Mogay finds Nall. Nall to Daniels. Daniels on the drive. Kicks it. Mogay. Yes, sir! 4 for 4 from downtown. 14 points from Mogay. Melton to Green. Green, Podziemski. Bounce pass, Santos. Kicks it, one more pass. Draymond right corner triple. No.
maybe.
Yep. 3's better than 2, but 2's better than 0.
McCollum, bottom. Hawks are exploding at a halftime. 10-0 run. Green on the drive. Melton. No. Rebound, Mo Gay. Up ahead, McCollum. McCollum for 3. Post it in. CJ McCollum from downtown. McKeel nearly stolen away.
Well, you know, Bob,
Podziemski having all kind of ball security. Melton into the paint. Poked away. On the floor. Hawks got the ball. McCollum. McKeel. Fouled by Draymond. What energy at a halftime by the Hawks.
Dyson Daniels, Nate. Relentless pressure on the basketball.
Well, again, you know, and I said to him before the game, I said, man, you know, we are really proud of the way you play on both sides of the ball. You're willing to mix it up, keep your hands busy, move your feet, create an opportunity. This is one of those situations here. Get to the basket, they're now shooting free throw. They have kind of broken the back of the Golden State Warriors right now.
Forearm to the neck of Nickeil Alexander-Walker puts him on the foul line.
Alexander Walker now on our first free throw.
Hawks continue this assault here at the start of the third quarter. Changes. Nate Williams comes into the game. Pat Spencer checks in. Steve Kerr has to make some early subs here in the third quarter. Second shot for Alexander Walker.
2-2 from the free throw line. 80-63. Spencer, Draymond to the paint, but he's fouled.
It's his first. And Draymond to the foul line.
You know, but again, the Hawks are what we were hoping to see early in the quarter, them to just come out here.
Knocking down that first free throw.
They've done just that. The defense has been outstanding in this first 4 minutes here so far.
Steph looks on as Green has gone 3 for 3 at the line tonight. It's for point number 11.
Listen to that second free throw. Daniels grabs the loose ball. 15-1 run the last 3 minutes. Well, 2.5 for the Hawks. Okongwu finding McCollum. McCollum to the rim, man. Lays it up and in. It's a 17-1 run. Draymond back to Melton for 3. No. Rebound Mo Gay.
Tapped away. Loose ball to Okongwu over the top to
Nickeil. Mo Gay. Okongwu will try it. No. Outlet to Will Richard. Stops on a dime. Missing that 3. McCollum the rebound. And a foul.
CJ fouled on the wing by Golden State's Will Richard.
CJ here, nice little change of the hand up and under on the left side of the basket. And he's looking at his hand like something, you know, something happened.
Like Shaq used to make one of his left hand. He'd stare at the hand.
Like, you know, his hand is bigger than the basket.
Okongwu. Flip shot. Yes, sir.
Gotta get the big fella going.
It's a 19-1 run, 20-point lead for Atlanta. 84-64.
84-64.
Melton. Spencer. 5 on the clock. To the paint. Layup. Yes. That ends the run. No, won't. McCollum. On the drive again. Lays it up and in.
CJ McCollum is ripping these guys apart, getting downhill. These are not a lot of jumpers he's taking. He's getting in the paint.
Melton open three. No.
Another rebound.
Okongwu the rebound.
In the middle to CJ.
He didn't make those shots he made in the first half.
McCollum on the drive again. High off the glass. It goes. Another Steve Kerr timeout. 88 and 66. 6:45 to go in the third quarter.
Mode to start this second half.
Mostly in the paint.
A relentless drive to the basket. That's been the hallmark of the third, and CJ turning it on.
It's come to my attention that someone in here is trying to
But
get
CJ bad, man. The Hawks, the Lakers just beat the Magic on a Luke Kennard game winner. Which means the Hawks will move. If they can hold this lead tonight, they'll move back to number 6. Well, they already moved back to 6.
That game is hot. Been up to $100,000 every 3.5 minutes playing Keno.
Introducing our all-star lineup: the Camry, the Tacoma, the RAV4, and the Tundra. Toyota undefeated on the road.
Denied workers' compensation? Feeling like your fight is over? That you'll never see the benefits and money you deserve?
If that's happened to you, don't give up.
Get the strong arm. Call attorney John Boy and Associates.
We know how hard you've worked, and we know how frustrating it is to be denied. Our experienced workers' compensation team knows what it takes to get you everything you're entitled to. Don't let another day go by without you getting the money you deserve.
Don't give up. Get the strong arm.
I love it.
Let's double check the requirements. How's airflow? I've got a contact for that exhaust. Can the panel handle the extra load? Signage approved? Ready to sign?
Ready.
Oh, congratulations!
Try to beep up.
What's my play here?
You gotta go for 2.
Go for 2?
Yeah, unlimited 2% cash rewards on purchases with the Active Cash credit card from Wells Fargo. Score unlimited 2% cash rewards on purchases. Terms apply.
CJ McCollum, the Hawks have outscored the Golden State Warriors 25-5 here in the third period, and CJ has been on it.
Oh, he really has fun, but he's got mostly these points getting downhill, getting in the paint, shooting mid-range shots, getting all the way to the basket, as you see right here off the glass, and then he has taken the offensive load on his shoulders. Nice little step through on Draymond, good defense there. And so the Hawks are rolling right now offensively.
Golden State basketball is coming out of the Steve Kerr timeout. They throw it away.
I tell you what, Santos is having all types of problems with the ball.
That's G. Santos' 4th turnover of the game. 5 Golden State turnovers.
Word turnover. Arizona walking with the basketball. Okongwu to Nikhil. Takes it. Mo Gay on the drive. Spins. Gives to Nall a step back 3. No. Mo Gay soars to Atlanta to put it back down. Nate Williams in the paint. Kicks it to Draymond. Hit by 3. Yes.
Draymond's second 3 of the game. CJ double.
Mo Gay thought about it. Zachary will take it. No, but foul.
Santos hasn't done much right tonight. Another bad play there.
Take a look at our John Boyd Associates strong arm, and the numbers tonight for C.J. McCollum.
21 points in 21 minutes.
2 missed shots so far tonight.
A plus minus of a plus 27.
Let's check in with Madison for a happy huddle report.
Well, Quinn Snyder, Bob, telling us pregame that the Hawks tonight have to win the possession battle, and they have done just that over this 27-5 run for Atlanta. He was just telling the team in the huddle that, hey, We see what happens. We see that good things happen when we get stops and we're able to let our defense turn into offense. We're running with more pace. We're spreading the court. And we're also limiting Golden State on the offensive glass. They are one and done right now. And Quinn and I are really happy with the way the Hawks are playing on this run right now.
Third quarter has been outstanding. Ricochet goes 2 for 3 at the line. He's up to 15 points as he puts together 2 strong offensive games, 16 last night in Houston.
You know, the Hawks have 18 points from their bench. 15 of those, like you said, is from Zachary.
In and out for Draymond.
Here's McCollum off that Draymond miss on the 3. CJ working on the best defensive player the Warriors got right now, Nate Williams.
Here's Bogay at the top.
Bogay finding Ricochet. Ricochet behind that screen. Behind the back pass to Bogay and throws it away.
Coming up from behind.
Santos, LJ Cryer hits a 3.
Well, good news from Orlando, Florida. Luka, game-winning 3. Lakers beat the Magic, and that's great for the Hawks.
Oh, yeah.
They have a chance to move back into 6th in the East tonight. Timeout for Quinn Snyder. 5:01 to play in this third period.
Talking about Hawks, 92-72. 5:01 after going to third.
To 72. So, let's take a look at these Eastern Conference standings. And you see the Hawks, by virtue of the Magic defeat, now there is a 4-way tie for 6th. Something tells me, Nick, this may be going down in the last week of the season.
Oh, it's no question about it. It definitely, the Hawks, the way they're playing, they're going to put themselves in position to compete for those top, I think, 6 spots.
And only 2 losses away from the Raptors and them.
Yeah.
Hawks have 1 more game with Orlando. They've already clinched the season series 3-0. How are the Heaters doing in Houston? Another opportunity for the Hawks tonight. That's the one. That was our parting shot as we left the Toyota Center last night. I said, could you help us out tomorrow night?
You know, when you want the Rockets, I'm a, Kevin Durant fan. Let's get it done.
Miami's up by 3 with 2 to go in the third at the Toyota Center tonight. 92-72 here. Jock Landale is checked in for the Hawks. Keel comes to get the basketball at midcourt. To Mike Cryer.
Landale,
you got to keep that dribble. Get to that basket. If you have to
Ricochet.
you got to take that.
Ricochet.
McCollum. Throw it up a 3. No. Rebound, LJ Cryer. Santos.
It was a correction of the Lakers. It was Luke Kennard, the former Hawk, who hit the game for it, not Luka. So, way to go, Luke Kennard. I'm telling you, funny story. Wednesday night, we leave Dallas, fly to Houston. Okay? And the Lakers are getting ready to leave as we land.
Yeah.
And the 2 planes are practically side by side. And the Lakers are getting off the buses, we're getting off the plane. And all the Hawks, Luke! Trying to get Kennard's attention.
Yeah.
He turns, he waves at everybody. It was a great moment. They're all so happy.
He actually waved back?
Yeah, of course.
I'm just checking.
It was really terrific.
That's just respect.
Podziemski.
Richard. Draymond, 3-pointer, short.
Tyson Daniels surveys in transition. 4:10 to play.
Daniels on the drive. Cuts it to Ricochet. 1 more pass. Kuminga. Landale. Swing it. Kuminga. Top of the key. Will take a 3. No. So now it's not Don Kuminga's night.
I think he's a little overexcited tonight here. He's pressing a little bit. Shot don't look as good as it has the last couple games.
Maybe he needs to take one of those 75-footers at the end of the quarter like he did in Dallas. Draymond, hard bounce to a beautiful cut. And the dunk for Will Richard. He's got 6. 92-74. Runner backed in by Daniels. 21 for Dyson.
Dyson Daniels and Gil Alexander both had 21 apiece. That's been the big scores for the Hawks so far.
We have a foul coming on Jonathan Kuminga. Well, you were talking earlier in our pregame. We got on the air rather with our game coverage about the veteran leadership of Nikhil and CJ. You're seeing it tonight.
Oh, you know what? And they bring it in, and I said to Nikhil before the game, I said, again, we are so proud of the way you come to play on both sides of the court, man. We haven't seen that in a very long time here, and it's nice to have that back.
Dyson behind the back to the rim. Oh, it's time to get saucy in the ATL. Dyson Daniels.
He's got 23. That was some creativity. Omer Yurtseven, a former Heat player, the big man signed to a 10-day with all these injuries. Number 77, he's come into the game. But after Yurtseven turned it over, check this move.
Nice one behind the back. Takes one step. Hey, nice little George Gervin finger roll off the glass.
Well, on Zachary,
23 points, 4 rebounds, 5 assists, 3 steals for Dyson Daniels. Typically Daniels stat line though besides the points.
And we've got
Wow.
Gabe Vincent guilty of a foul.
I always wonder, how can a little point guard pull a guy that big down?
Coming up at the end of the third quarter, we'll have our Kaiser Permanente fast break. 96-74.
Might just spend a full quarter watching WWE.
Play in the third period. Gabe Vincent all over Podziemski.
Oh yes, yeah, Gabe. Melton, drive.
Melton.
Jumper, nope. Kuminga the rebound.
Go to work, Jonathan.
I'd like to see him get on the board here offensively.
Vincent looking for outlet.
And there's
Richard
pressure
fouls
on
him.
Gabe Vincent and a foul. Warriors are screaming, that's the same thing that's being done to us, and you didn't call it. Fourth foul on Will Richard. Vincent.
Reese to say.
Still plenty of
Ooh,
clock.
ooh, ooh.
98-74. What a move by Zachary.
Oh, work, Zachary.
First, he split the double team, ran into another defender, and got it to go for Podziemski. Foul on Landale. Okay, Nick, check it out.
A nice scramble to get the ball back. Zachary with a nice spin back to the baseline. Takes the bump there, finishes it with the left hand. Tough play there. Look at the nice spin here. He was able to keep his balance, man, and shoot this off the glass and in.
Yurtseven at the line, his first point. Playing in his 5th game in a Warrior uniform. He was playing in Greece last season. Panathinaikos.
Oh, from my old team.
Yes. There was many a game against the Hawks when he was in Miami. 98-76 Atlanta. A little bump and run by Melton. Another whistle.
Another whistle, more free throws here.
A glacier-like pace to the end of the third. Two free throws for Gabe Vincent. Another outstanding foul shooter here. Can't jinx those guys.
No, good free throw shooters like that, man, they're focused.
99-76. Ron Oliver said first team to 110 wins. This will give the Hawks the century mark. 100-76. 1:30 left. Third quarter, Podziemski. Golden State's got one more game of this trip. They'll be in Dallas Monday night. Jump shot goes here for Anthony Melton. He scored 16. 178. Corner three. Kuminga short.
He's shooting, Bob, again, he's shooting it so flat tonight that you're watching his shot.
Because when you look at Kuminga in the overall, this, yes, is his third game this week. But over the last month, he hasn't played a lot of basketball. He hasn't. That knee, walking left knee, problematic. Here comes Golden State with Nate Williams. Pass inside to Spencer. Nice. That's got a dozen. Hawks by 20. Landale. Tipped out. Jock's got it. No, he got a loose ball foul on Golden State. Or is it? No, they're going to call it on Kuminga. So for Jonathan, foul number 3. And the parade to the foul line continues. To the free throw line, Nate Williams. He spent a couple of years in Houston after his rookie season in Portland. We mentioned earlier he went to the University of Buffalo, and his head coach was Nate Oates. That name sounds familiar. You know him as the current Alabama head coach. Yes. Well, Nate went from Buffalo to Alabama. Nate stayed, played 4 years in Buffalo. 100-81, second free throw coming. This season he was cut at Lake Camp. Signed in mid-February a two-way deal with Golden State. 181. Ten on the shot clock for CJ. Pull-up.
Yes.
Boy, he's been hot in this third quarter. My goodness.
Like I said, a guy you don't have to run a play for. He just knows how to go and get it.
23 points at the buzzer. Melton air ball. And the third quarter is history.
Well,
the Hawks got the separation they were looking for.
102-81, end of quarter number 3. I'm about to go watch some WWE to finish off this stream.
The official health plan of the Atlanta Hawks.
Damn, what is it over with?
After all, that is you.
This wave of destruction, taunting from Guthrie. I have been in thousands of arenas in this industry. I felt vitriol, but I have never felt visceral hatred quite like that thrown at Guthrie. Not just from this audience, but from management and the locker room. Heavy words being thrown in Guthries' direction, but physically, nobody can stop the ring general.
What Pierce said was justified after he came out here twice and said Cena gave up like a little bee. It's incredible of how he decides to come out here and address this crowd on Monday Night Raw. Guthrie, the ring general. Let's get into what we have for the rest of tonight. Here from Hershey, Pennsylvania. The Vision is here. Bronson Reed, fresh through LA Knight on top of a car. Of course, Paul Heyman, the Oracle, has been leading the way. And there is Danger in human form. Ron Breaker, the badass, and Logan Paul. We're going to talk about the impact they made a week ago. And what a match match for the Women's World Championship. Nothing Manor has come to Hershey, Pennsylvania. Stephanie Becker. And that goal is going to be a huge challenge against a prime Raquel Rodriguez. Speaking of challenges, there is the challenger. Ivy Nile has a clear target. With the Creed brothers by her side, the plan is to celebrate with the title in hand. She goes after Maxine Dupree in that Intercontinental Championship tonight. Plus, look who's here, sweet Stella Hershey. The World Heavyweight Champion, CM Punk, returns to Raw.
Usos back in the tag team division. The best damn tag team is now in your city.
The historic reign for Jimmy and Jey Uso, 622 days.
We're gonna get back to us. We're gonna mark the doors. We're gonna buy them all. We need gold, dudes. Tag division don't know this. They don't know about us, but they do. Hell no! The tag team division will always belong to us.
You want a shot at the World Tag Team Championship? You gotta go to the greatest team walking God's greener. One of the greatest tag team rivalries in history. The New Day is going to marry the Usos under that very own penitentiary.
You gonna work through you like we always do.
Oh yeah!
So is Hershey, Pennsylvania. Look at this scene.
They got that anger out earlier. Now we swiftly transition to party mode.
Really want to knock out the green screen because I'm really done explaining. I had to go on use this now. All right. Let's see. Let me see where you.
There's a little bit of a train wreck. Foul number 2 on Kispert. Well, you want to close this thing out in style, Dave. Still got a lot of basketball to be played.
Yeah, you know what? You don't want to have any let-ups. You got to keep playing like this game is a close game.
102-85 is our score. Hawks led by as many as 24. Now we've got Sean White. That's a travel.
Because that was a good block. Even if he didn't travel, that was a wonderful pickup there by C.J. McCollum, who didn't give up on the play.
Tyson Daniels gets it right back. Corner 3 for Kispert. Nope. That contested.
Oh! 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 Oh!
104-85.
Corey Kittle said on your head.
Williams feeds the post. Yurtsevin.
He doesn't want to shoot the ball.
1004, 1005.
Yeah, he did not want to shoot the ball. And that's what puzzles me about these big guys is that they don't even look at the basket. He held it and held it and held it. But you see this drive and finish here by Corey. Wonderful there. And but again, Bob, it's not taught how to utilize your bigs around the basket.
Game changed. Advent of these threes.
But the thing is, when guys are not making that shot, you got to have something else.
Yes.
You know, see the ball go down.
Dyson. Yes, sir.
That guy doesn't make a lot of threes. You see where he ends up at in the paint.
Productivity. 25 for Dyson.
Again, you can still get your threes. Get to the free throw line. You see Dyson's right there with another three-point play opportunity up and in.
Dyson Daniels, check it out. 25 points, 5 boards, 6 assists, and 3 steals tonight. Hands the free throw, and he's a perfect 2 for 2 off the stripe tonight. 107-85 Atlanta. Hold on Kispert. 3 fouls on Corey, all in this 4th period. One other aspect of Dyson Daniels' game tonight, only 1 turnover. That's been part and parcel with his game during this hot streak. Tons of assists and no turns. Rebound on Yekin. Pitch ahead to Kuminga. Jonathan going to the hole and puts it in.
That's a good, strong move, and he's limping a little bit running back.
And that knee is just not right. Podziemski. Pat Spencer in the corner. Pull up for 14. C.J. McCollum works his way up the wing, right in front of the Hawk bench.
He said, I got a mouse in the house.
Foul called on L.J. Cryer. Shot out of bounds here for Atlanta. 9:10 to play. Hawks looking to stretch a winning streak.
Yes.
10 in a row at home. Kispert, nice play on the out of bounds. Well designed and well executed. 111-85. Podziemski. $111.87. Down nice for Podziemski. He averages 13 a game. CJ. Kuminga crashing. Got fouled on his way to the hole.
Maybe Winston a little bit.
Nate Williams commits his 2nd foul. As we pause for this word from our partners at Delta Airlines.
I'm waiting till we get like the 120.
No flight.
It's just so I see try to wrap it up.
And at Delta, we're proud to help you take it.
Hawks lead at 111-87.
Substitutions. Heel comes to get CJ. Cryer out. Will Richard in for Golden State. McGill. It's going to go. And an and 1 for Atlanta.
Well, again, the Hawks' main guys have really showed up tonight to play. McGill working on his 15th.
8:34 to play the ball game, and before Nickeil Alexander-Walker shoots his free throw, a Golden State timeout.
I'm gonna wrap it up right here. Thank you guys for watching. I will see you guys.
Allow me to assist.
What that is? Not Thursday.
It works.
I will see you guys.
Now that's a tomato.
I'll see you guys Wednesday on the 25th of March for MLB opening day. Yankees, Giants.
Stay calm.
Y'all have a good rest of y'all night. Make sure you like and subscribe though.